Soften your shoulders, soften your arms, your fingers. Open your heart for yourself. We love so many people, our family, our pets, our neighbors, co-workers, and we pour into everyone that we love each and every day. Learn how to pour into yourself. If it's just a few minutes each day, tell yourself, let yourself hear yourself. I am love. I love myself. I am important. I am special. I am. And remember, as you journey each day, waking up in the morning, speak life over yourself that day as you're becoming aware of you waking up mentally or verbally. Speak, my day will be wonderful, filled with love, filled with strength, filled with healing, filled with self-love. And as I pour into myself, I have so much energy and love and kindness to pour into someone else. So that is speaking life into yourself, love into yourself. And I think sometimes as our life is so busy, making plans, whatever your plans are, going to work or going to the store, going to the doctors, visiting friends, checking on them. Remember to check on yourself also. And you can do that by mentally or verbally. How do I feel today? What do I need to do to make my day great? And it could be pouring a cup of tea, coffee. It could be self massage, which I'm learning to do because I'm finding out that my fingers get stiff, and I have lotion right on the bed, and I just start massaging one hand with the other and going up to my shoulders and down my arm to my wrists and my fingers. And then I go to the other part of my other shoulder, down my arm and my wrist and my fingers. And I'm finding out that that feels so good. We don't have to always go somewhere to get self-treatment. We can learn how to do that ourselves. So as your eyes are closed, just take your hands together. Take your thumb to your left hand and just go in gentle circles, pressing and rotating that thumb. And take that thumb to the other thumb and take your fingers on the other side and gently squeeze and just massage your thumb. And then go to your next finger, pressing, circling, massaging. And the next, breathing in and breathing out. And going to the next. And we're at the baby finger now, and just press in and massage. Then take that thumb and go around your wrists with your fingers on the opposite side, pressing and rotating and breathing in. And that feels so good. Now take your opposite hand and go to your other hand. Wherever hand you did is fine. But remember to go to your other one and just press gently around your wrist or maybe up and down your arm, pressing and massaging. And then go back to your fingers and massage each finger very gently, loving. And then what I want you to do is put your hands together like prayer hands. And then I want you to press one hand going down to the other, not hurting your wrist, and going back to the other, just like a wave moving back and forth. And then what I want you to do is part your hands and rotate them. Going to the right side 5 times is good. Then come to stillness and rotate them going 5 times to the opposite. Then gently relax your hands wherever they are. And let's work on those shoulders a little bit. Gently bring your shoulders to your ears. Gently breathe in and gently release your shoulders. Wow, that really feels good. Let's do that a few more times. Gently bring your shoulders up to your ears. And this time I want you to rotate them going backwards. And gently just let your shoulders move down your back. Wonderful. And this time bring your shoulders up to your ears and kind of rotate going forward, bringing your chest in. Breathe in and breathe out. And these are just things that you can do for yourself each and every day. And if you're sitting in a very comfortable position, point your toes away from you, breathing in, breathing out, and pointing your toes back to you. Pointing your toes away from you again and pointing your toes back. Now, with your feet lifted, maybe not even an inch off the floor, just rotate your toes and your ankles going to the right side 5 times. Very gently breathing in your love and breathing out your love. Bring your feet to stillness and rotate to the opposite side 5 times. Very gently breathing in and breathing out. And if you're sitting somewhere that you're really comfortable, just leading with your chest and your heart, bend towards your thighs and your knees. Hold that for a minute, breathing in and breathing out. And then gently leading with the back of your back, coming back up in a sitting position. And let's do that again. Just bringing your heart, opening your heart to your love, bringing your heart down to your knees, your face up, and then just bringing yourself back up in that sitting position. Breathing in and breathing out. So this morning, I want to talk about the heart chakra. And I'll put my green earrings on because the heart chakra is green. And I just want you to fill yourself up with your love. We're not going to be selfish this morning. We're going to do self-love. So let's not think about anyone else for a moment. Your loved ones, whoever they are, your children, your pets, your boss, or the things that you have on your list this morning to do. Let's put your name at the top of the list. So fill your heart up with love. And what does love feel like to you? To me, it feels warm, inviting. It feels peaceful. I feel joy when I feel love. So just place, thank you, your hands on your heart and just feel your love. Breathing in with your love and breathing out. And I think our mind is connected with our heart because what we feel and what we say in our heart, our mind, it affects how our heart feel that day. So you don't have to repeat it, but let me just say, I am love, you are love. I am happy, I am healed. Anything and everything that does not give me love, I give it permission and ask it to leave my mind, my heart, and my spirit It could have been a conversation with somebody that didn't go well, or you beating up yourself with your thoughts, or I coulda, shoulda, wanted to do something more. But realize that every day is a fresh day, filled with love, filled with peace, filled with the words that you speak over yourself. Today, I will be happy. Today, I will love myself. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will be the best person for myself. I will love myself, not judge myself, be gentle with myself, and do things that makes me happy, to give me joy, to give me love. So let's just take a moment and breathe that in and see what that feels like to you. So breathe in your love, breathe out your love, breathe in your happiness. So my happiness is sitting on my front and just looking around, looking at the trees, hearing the birds, even the dogs in the neighborhood barking, just feeling the breeze on my face, clearing my mind of anything and everything I need to do that day, and just feeling love. And what does your love feel like and look like? It could be seeing your grandchild's face, seeing your pet come up to you, pouring a cup of coffee, listening to music. So imagine and give yourself permission to see what your love for yourself, not for your husband or your wife, your children, grandchildren, your pet, but what does love feel like and what does love look like for you? So whatever that is, remember that you have the power and the words to create that wonderful, warm, inviting, strong, beautiful, peaceful, loving feeling for yourself each and every day. And we forget those things because we're so busy with everything, cooking and cleaning and checking on the people that are important to us and that we love. But I want you to take today and realize that you have to check in with yourself. You have to not judge yourself for the things that you didn't get to do that day, but also add the things that need to be added to ground you, center you, and always in the morning and even at night, take a moment and tell yourself, I am love. I love myself. And because I love myself so much, so completely, without judging myself, I'm able to love the people in my family. And give yourself permission to step back from anyone or anything, any situation that does not make you happy, that holds you down and hold you back. And I'm finding out my own personal life that It's okay to love people that's in your family, but if they always bring something toxic to you, it's okay to give yourself permission to step back. Um, it could be for an hour, it could be for a week, it could be forever. Whatever your heart tells you that you need, give yourself permission to love yourself so completely that you are going to surround yourself with love. We don't have to judge situations or people, but we know that when we're around certain people, it could be a neighbor, a church member, a coworker, it's always negative. It's nothing positive, and it's overwhelming. But we keep on keeping on because we love that person, and we don't know how to not love that person, but it affects our mind, our spirit. It affects who we are, what we are, and we just do not know how to step back and just, we don't know how to, oh my God. We don't know. I was looking for meditation music, but I guess it want to be pumped up. But we are important. We are special. We are more than enough. And we are capable of saying no. We are capable of saying yes. But I'm finding that sometimes we say yes when we really want to say no, because we're equipped to do the things that other people need. We know that we do it well. We feel that we can do it sometimes better than them. We are strong people, but I think we lack in loving ourselves. And we lack in telling ourselves it's okay to have a good day. And if that good day looks like just chilling, looking at some good movies, taking a walk, finding something that you usually don't eat, but you would cook it for somebody else and you like it yourself, but you don't take the time to pour in yourself that good meal, that good dish, that whatever it is that we love doing for ourselves. I find I will do it for somebody else and do not feel like that I need to do it for myself. But I'm learning that if I want something special, I have to pour into myself and love myself and find out what love look like for me. So breathe in that love. And what I want you to do with your, just close your eyes gently. And what does love look like for you? Everyone is different. It could be getting up in the morning and seeing the sun rise or seeing the sun set. It could be walking with your pet. It could be talking to that special person that you haven't talked to in a long time. And this texting has gone really crazy. Um, Everybody's texting, nobody's talking, nobody's hearing your voice. You're not hearing anybody's voice. I was just texting the girlfriend and I said, you know what, I'll call her. And I called her and she did not pick up the phone. So I asked, what's up? She said, I'm so used to texting, I don't want to talk. Isn't that scary that we got so used to communicating with texting, but we really don't know how that person's feeling with the words that they're saying. You can hear a loved one's voice and you know something's happened, something wonderful has happened, something sad has happened, that they may need a encouraging word. Um, and we're just in a whole different kind of thing going on right now. But it's up to you to be the person that you want to be. So breathe in and breathe out. And it may be you that saying, I want to hear your voice. And sometimes we can go a whole day without hearing anyone's voice by just texting. So it may be you to start the family up again by talking and hearing and being. So breathe in your love, breathe out your love. I think the heart is so important. I think we hold things in our heart that sometimes we need to release, giving yourself permission to release any sadness, any arguments, anything that make you heavy. So if it's anything in your heart right now that you need to release, mentally, just place your hand over your heart. Physically, use your hands and release that. If it's sadness, if it's being angry with somebody, if it's worrying about a situation that you don't have control over, whatever it is in your heart that need to be released, release it. And if it's anything in your heart that you need in your heart, like love, patience, understanding, bring that to your heart now. I will be patient with myself and others today. I will love myself beyond words. I will love my family without judging them. I will know what my limitations are so I won't be overwhelmed. I love who I am. I love the way I am. I am strong. I am gentle. I am more than enough. Breathe in that you are more than enough. Breathe out. You are more than enough. I will not let anyone judge me, and I will not judge anyone else. I am love. I am strong. I am caring. I am more than enough. And just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out again. Breathe in again. Soften your face. Soften your shoulders. Knowing that you are more than enough. Sometimes we're so full of the things that we need to do that we forget to pour out each and every day the love that we have for ourselves, the love we have for others. So open your heart to your love for yourself. When was the last time you told yourself, I love me. So if you haven't said that in a very long time, say that to yourself now. I love me. I love me. I am strong. I am capable. I love me. And when was the last time you did something just for you to fill your heart up with love? It could be buying a flower or plant, going for a walk, reading a book that you know that brings you joy. You have read the book plenty of times, but there's something in that book that just opened your heart and your mind and your spirit. Or looking at a movie that make you laugh from the beginning to the end. When have you just marked some space for yourself during that day and just pouring into yourself? Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your face and your shoulders. Soften your arms and your hands, your back, your legs, your feet. Telling yourself, speaking life over yourself each and every day. Today, I will have a wonderful day. I am grounded. I know who I am. I will do something this day to make me happy. Just like me, we do so many other things every day to make our family happy. We do things to check on our neighbors or seeing if our coworkers are struggling with something, our children. Um, go on Amazon and see what little gift we can send someone. But we have to learn how to love ourselves. Let anything and everything out of your heart that hold you down and hold you back and flow with the things that make you happy. So breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to think 3 things that make you happy and promise yourself that you will do these 3 things. It could be taking a walk, but your life has gotten so busy that you do not take the walk when you want to take the walk. It could be making a nice cup of coffee and smelling the aroma. It could be cutting off everything, the TV, the phone, and just sitting and breathing and grounding yourself. It could be going outside and sitting in your chair and just closing your eyes and hearing the wind blow through the trees, the birds singing, the neighbors' children. It could be making a cake that makes you happy. It could be calling someone up that you haven't heard their voice and talking and laughing. What makes you happy? You can have a long list, but each day try to do at least 3 things. And if you can do more, please do more that make you happy. I love putting fresh sheets on my bed every weekend. I love the feel of it. That's one of the things that makes me happy. I love getting up in the morning before I start my day. And what we did in the beginning of this session is just massaging my fingers and stretching, feeling my body wake up. That makes me happy. I love to read, and I haven't taken time in a long time to read a good novel. That makes me happy. I love baking cookies for people and myself, and I haven't done that in a long time. But what makes you happy? We all have things that make us happy. I love smelling a oil peppermint. It wakes my brain up in the morning. That makes me happy. I love talking to positive people and laughing, and that makes me happy. Matter of fact, if you go to Ross, they have canvas, and I got canvas, and I have brought pint to go with it, and I was going to put affirmations on the canvas, and I was going to put it in each room, my bedroom and my bathroom and on a kitchen counter, to remind me that words are powerful, and to put a positive thing. I love myself, or yes, I can. And every day is a new day to embrace, to love. So, whatever your words are, they're powerful. So, speak life. You can put it on a sticky, you can put it on your phone, you can draw it, but remember to speak life. So I want you to just breathe in. I want you to think of 3 things or more that you can do to make you happy. And I want you to start embracing those things and doing those things that makes you happy, not your children or your pet or your loved ones, your wife or your husband, but you. And I want you to say, remember to say, I love me. I love who I am. I love who I'm becoming, because we get so attached to what people think we should do that we do those things for them. We get attached to listening at so much negative news every day. I cannot look at news all day long. It just dragged me down. But what are the things that you can say, because your voice and your words are very powerful? Um, and I try to watch who I talk to or ask them politely. Let's not say that. Um, Whatever that is. Oh, if it's raining, they said, oh, it's going to be an awful wet day. And I said, no, the rain is beautiful. If you sit somewhere and you can hear it, it is so relaxing. If you don't have to go out in it, getting a cup of tea and just listening to the rain, it is wonderful. And some people say, oh, I have so much to do, I'm going to be tired. Then don't do everything that's going to make you tired. Pick and choose the most important thing that you need to get done. Add yourself in it and do something for yourself and enjoy your day. We forget that we can pick and choose, that we have the power to say, no, not today. Or yes, that sounds wonderful. We forget that we are more than enough, that we are equipped, strong, able to say yes or to say no. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in again. Soften your shoulders. We carry so much tension in our shoulders that you need to check in with your shoulders several times during the day. And if you feel that your shoulders are tight, breathe in and release. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Release. Breathe in. Doing a wonderful job of self-care. Breathe in again and breathe out again. Softening your shoulders, your neck, your face. Loving yourself. So is anything in your heart that you need to release? Any resentment, any hurt, any pain, any doubt, self-doubt? So imagine as you think about whatever it is, imagine it leaves your heart and your mind and your spirit. So imagine you're sitting on grass in a hilly, beautiful green grass, and beside you, you have two balloons. And on a balloon, you write down whatever it is you no longer need in your heart. It could be worry. It could be resentment. It could be someone said something that hurt you mentally and spiritually. But we don't need to carry those things with us anymore. They're not part of us. We're not going to embrace it. We're going to let it go. So you're sitting in this beautiful grass and you see the sky and you see these beautiful trees around you. You pick up your balloon and you pick up the magic marker, and anything that you don't need in your heart and your spirit and your mind, you write it on that balloon. You can fill it up. It could be one word or it could be many feelings and emotions. You write it and you release. You let it go. And as you let it go, you feel a lightness come over your spirit and your mind and your body. You release that thing in an atmosphere. It's no longer yours to carry, to think about, to worry about, to be part of you. And as that balloon moves away from you with all the words that no longer need to be part of who you are, what you are, your spirit feels peace and joy and love. Wonderful. And you release it and it never has to come back. It's no longer your burden, no longer your worry, no longer holding you back or holding you down. It no longer holds resentment to you. But in that space that you release those things, it's filled with love, understanding, joy, patience, self-love, self-strength, ability to let it go. You find that You're in a beautiful place, in a space, and you don't bring those things back anymore. If it tried to come back through your thoughts, you say no, nope, and you replace it with, I love myself. I love who I am. I love who I am. And we learn how to just keep releasing. We don't hold on to anything that no longer brings us joy. We release it. We release it. And things have a tendency to come back through our mind. And what we do is we start thinking about it, and we let it come back. But what we can do and say, no, no, I no longer need this in my life. I no longer need this thought in my life. I release it. It will not come back. It is gone. So practice that for a minute. Whatever it is you no longer need, let it go. And if it tried to come back through a thought, don't embrace it. Let it go. So beautiful outside. I wanted to go out and sit on the deck, but what I hear is a plane. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And what another thing that you can do if something is so overwhelming, just write it on a piece of paper. It's a good activity. Write it on a piece of paper. Look at it, then tear it up. It no longer hold any power over you. You are stronger than that. Whatever that thing is, it could be something someone said to you that really hurt your feelings. And what we do, we let it grow. We find ourselves resenting that person or that thing, or we take ownership of it. No, release it. Let it go. Breathe in again and breathe out. So what I want you to do right now is just imagine anything and whatever that thing is and release it. And let it be filled up with love, understanding, and your peace. Breathing in your peace, breathing in your love, breathing in your kindness, breathing in your love, breathing in your understanding, breathing in your love. You are wonderful. You are love. You are peace. You are strong. You are more than enough. You are love. You are love. You are love. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in again and breathing out again. You are love. You are love. I love myself. You should love yourself so strongly so completely that no one, no thing can make you feel anything that's not peaceful, joy, and happiness. Speak life over yourself. Your words have power. We forget that your words have power. So speak your power. Speak your love. Speak your understanding. Speak your forgiveness. And let's bring in the joy. Bring in your love. And that's something that you can do each day as you get up. As you wake up and notice that it's a new day, just say good morning to yourself, first of all, and speak, my day will be a good day. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. So remember what things that do make you happy and try to do 1 or 2, 3 things a day, whatever they are. Walking your pet, taking a bubble bath, baking some cookies, reading a good book, going back to that movie that makes you laugh, calling someone up and speaking to them. But remember that you have power in your words. Speak happiness. Speak love. Speak healing. Feel your love for yourself. Speak your love for yourself. We forget. I have family members that I tell every day I love them. And in the midst of telling them I love them, I forget to tell myself I love myself. You are love. You are more than enough. You are capable. And you are wonderful. So I want everybody just to breathe in that. You are strong. You are capable. You are more than enough. You are love. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember, you are capable of letting anything that no longer serve you, that no longer give you happiness, you can let it go. And you can embrace the things that do give you happiness, that do give you joy. You are important and you are special. So remember, the heart is so important to bring in love and peace and joy and let go anything and everything that you no longer need. So we're coming to the end of our session. Remember that your words are so powerful. And the people who know me know to speak positive things around me to their self. I do not want to hear anything negative. I tell my children each day, blessing and favor. And what are you thankful for this day? Because each day we have something to be thankful for. Getting up, being in our right mind, um, lesson learned from yesterday, speaking life over my today. So remember to always say you love yourself because you are loved and you are special and you are important. And we lose that and pour into other people so much that we forget to pour into yourself. Do anybody have any comments before?
Pamela, thank you. I have to hop off here in a couple minutes. Thank you very much. It was really relaxing to hear your voice. Your voice is very soothing. And I really appreciate the reminder and just the pace and all the things that you brought to us today. So thank you so much.
Thank you.